Almanac, a full hour of fun and music. Special guest stars today, Roy Clark and Mary Taylor. And we have the latest news and weather. And we have Nashville's favorite teddy bear, Ralph Emery.
Nashville's favorite teddy bear?
Hey,
what'd you do to it? You combed it different, didn't you?
I was just combing it back to get it back there this morning.
Oh, I see. Well, not a whole lot to worry about. It's good morning. Welcome to our show, and boy, this is the big day, Friday the 15th.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, go on.
Friday the 15th, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And
Get yours made out?
no, I got an extension.
Now, how'd you get an extension?
Well,
Because you work all night.
I just left that up to people that take care of me.
Can you do that, really? Can you file for extension?
I got about, 30 days, I guess.
If you don't get it in soon, that's what you'll get.
That's in Atlanta.
In Atlanta, the penitentiary, yeah.
We were happy to have Mary Taylor with us this morning and Roy Clark. And this is kind of a stopover on the way to the airport for Roy. And so I went over and got him at the Capitol Park Inn, fought through his millions of fans and got through to him and got him out safely. Mary I had never met. She is new to Nashville and recorded here with Roy yesterday, a duet session. We'll tell you about that. What are we going to open with this morning, Mr. D? King of the Road.
For big outdoor appetites, man-size appetites. New Hungry Jack biscuits. The big biscuit from Pillsbury. Layered for flakiness. 10 big biscuits. Bake up tender. Tasty. Man-size. Big but light. Big but flaky. Try Pillsbury Hungry Jack biscuits and Hungry Jack buttermilk biscuits, both in the dairy case.
And here's a delicious cookie from Pillsbury. Chocolate chip. Refrigerated fresh dough with real chocolate chips. Just slice, quarter, and like magic, the wedges bake into perfect round cookies. 3 to 4 dozen chewy, chocolatey cookies. Home-baked chocolate chip cookies from Pillsbury in the dairy case.
Oh, 5 minutes after 6 o'clock. It's pretty hard to tell at this hour of the morning which side, you know. I would like for you to meet the very lovely and lovable Mary Taylor. Isn't that nice? She's fronting the Roy Clark Band now. Anyway, You stomping somebody? Anyway, Mary wrote the lyric answer to Roger's King of the Road. She wrote Queen of the House, which Jody Miller scored with.
Yes.
And won a Grammy Award with. Why didn't you record it?
Because I had a record out just 2 weeks before that, so they said,
Oh.
you can't do that, and I didn't.
So
I
you
took
did
their
you
word.
plead and beg and scream and cry and all
Yelled
that?
and stomped and raved, and
But nothing, huh?
Jody did it.
I see. You want to do it for us?
All right.
All right. Queen of the House, here's Mary Taylor.
You no doubt will recognize my finger snap, though. I snapped on the record.
Oh, really? I see.
Up every day at 6, bacon and eggs to fix, for kids from 1 to 4. Pretty soon there'll be one more. I got old floors to wax and scrub, and there's a dirty old ring in the tub. I'll get a maid someday, but till then I'm queen of the house. No time to fix my hair, need a new dress to wear. Old clothes will have to do, 'cause the kids all need new shoes. I got bridge club each Tuesday night. He goes out with the boys and gets tired, but when the evening's through, he comes home to guess who? I know the milkman, the iceman, they come every day. They give me tips on the horses to play, and when I've got the time to spare, I sit and wish that I'd picked a rich millionaire. I sing up every day at 6, bacon and eggs to fix, for kids from 1 to 4. A hot dog, one more. Oh, but Sundays I'm mighty glad to send the kids to his mom and dad. It's the day that makes me glad I'm queen of the house. Up every day at 6, bacon and eggs to fix, for kids from 1 to 4. Pretty soon there'll be one more. Oh, but Sundays I'm mighty glad we send the kids to his mom and dad. It's the day that makes me glad I'm queen of the house. Yeah.
Mary, that's nice.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Very nice to have you with us this morning. This is a very pleasant surprise.
Thank you. I'm glad that y'all did that number first, because you didn't know, and then I just got to come in with that, and I
Got on
always-
quicker that way,
I'm-
did you?
Yeah, I'm very proud to always
Didn't
do
have to
that, too.
close the show this morning, did you? Didn't have to follow Roy Clark that way,
Hey, I
did you?
wouldn't want to do that either.
He's pretty tough, isn't he?
Yeah.
Would you say we'll be right back after this word from our sponsor?
We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor.
Oh, that's very good.
When pain is the problem, Stand Back is the answer. Stand Back puts your world back in focus fast. Because it's a powder, Stand Back goes to work the moment you take it. A prescription-type formula of several medically proved ingredients, rushing relief, easing the depression and tension of pain. Any wonder why Stand Back has earned both the Good Housekeeping and Parents Magazine seals? Remember, when pain is the problem, Stand Back is the answer. Puts your world back in focus fast. Snap back with Stand Back. Same proved formula in powders or tablets. Try Stand Back.
We'd like for you to meet very talented and lovable. Everybody gets the same introduction this morning.
He didn't say lovely.
Oh, lovely, all right. Yes, he is. Isn't that beautiful?
Well, I wished I had one of my very own.
Hey, do you know what, Bobby, Jimmy, Mary, come over here, please. There's something very special about today. Not only is it the deadline for your income tax, but got a little fanfare?
Deadline.
have the pleasure of having Roy Clark here on his birthday. Yes. Yes.
Would you believe?
17?
Even.
Even?
Yes.
Twice?
Plus.
So let's sing, Mary. Why don't you lead it, all right? You know, to our boy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Roy. Happy birthday to you.
She sang that just like Webb Pierce. That's very good.
I thank you. Seriously.
Is my part over now?
Yes, you can leave the set now, Mary. Thank you. Well, happy birthday, Roy.
Thank you, Ralph. I'm.
Nice that you're having a birthday.
It's exceptionally nice because this is the last one.
Oh?
Yes, I've had several now, and there's really nothing in it.
You don't want to have any more?
No, I think I'll stick with whatever it is that happens in between because I have more fun in between days than I do on this one. You make movies a lot. You have an excuse because you're tired.
You're just punchy all the time.
Wouldn't say that.
No? What would you say?
I'd say that the ducks are flying low this season. Yes.
You want to sing?
Well, would you believe? I'll do your favorite song.
Oh? What is my favorite song?
I thought that you'd bite on that and say thank you.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Well, you mentioned earlier about Johnny Cash. The first time that I done this thing was in this building here down the hall, remember?
Hey, that's a funny thing. You had never met Johnny Cash.
Right.
I'd never met you.
Right.
And John was out here as our guest on television. You saw him from the hotel, I guess.
Right.
And so Roy jumps in a car and comes roaring out.
Charlie Dick, of all people.
Yes. And so I'm going down the hill leaving after the show, and John is still here.
Right.
And you met him
In the corridor.
in the men's room.
Well,
wasn't
the
it?
men's makeup room.
Yes.
Wardrobe. Would you believe? It was
All
the
right.
day before. Bobby Dyson. That's why I'm not having any more birthdays
Why?
on account of Bobby Dyson.
Well, what's he
Well, I
got to
can't.
do?
I'm having enough trouble telling you about Johnny Cash.
All right,
I
go
don't want
ahead.
to start in with Bobby Dyson.
All right.
No, it was, and Johnny walked up and said, "I understand you do an impression or something of me, and I'd like." And it happened right here, and he just laughed all over the makeup.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
All right, can I watch?
Okay.
All right.
This is one called the Folsom Prism Blues'em. Folsom Prism Blues'em. Would you believe? We'll start in E and wind up there. After we mess around, we'll go up to A and B and do those little goodies. I will probably amaze you immensely on this. In fact, when I get through, you'll undoubtedly look at one another, wherever you may be, and say, my, is there no end to this young lad's talents? You may say that, or you may have an original thought. This is in E. I don't have my Luther tone. Yes, that's close. I'll need a glass somewhere along towards the end of this, any glass object. A glass object of any kind. A dry coffee cup would be fine. Well, you can't hardly get around that. I hear that train a-comin', it's a-comin' around the bend. That's a train coming around a bend there. That part. There. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Lord, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging by. Oh, it'll make your eyes smart. Every time I hear that freight train, I hang my head and I cry. Yeah, cry. Well, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't ever play with guns, but I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. I said, won't you go and die? Every time I hear that freight train, I hang my head and I cry. Oh, pick it out one time, Luther. Two of them. That part feels good. If you think it looks funny out there, you ought to see it from back here. Looks like a bunch in a sack. Well, well, one, two, well, one, well, 3, 4. Well, I think I've lost my place. Well, reading in that fancy dining car, they're probably smoking whiskey, drinking a big cigar, but I know I had it coming. All I do is cry. I don't do that part often. Every time I hear that freight train, I hang my head and I cry. Now a trick. You can watch this, Jimmy, and just sit there and eat your heart out. I lost it there. Leon McCullough don't scare me a pound. Yeah. Well, it is a time for the last verse. It ain't like worst verse, for a lot worse verse than the first verse, and it goes like this: if they free me from this prison, that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Lord, so far from Folsom Prison. See that? That's my thumb then up on the top, going dirl and dirl and dirl and dirl and dirl dirl with my thumb. That's not a trick thumb either. Just ordinary little old pudgy thumb. Woke up one morning, there it was. Them things will grow on you. Thanks, Mike. I sure wished I knew you better. All I do is cry. Oh, ho, 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 yummy dum dum. Every time I hear that freight train, I hang my head and I cry. I think we've had it, Luther. We better take it out while we're still ahead, Hoss. Ahead, Hoss.
too much.
Really?
Too much.
For one suit of clothes.
We'll be back. It's 20 minutes after 6 o'clock.
This man has just found exactly the watch he was looking for at a price he didn't think possible. Just imagine a watch as fine as this for only $12.88. Naturally, it came from Morris & Company, Middle Tennessee's headquarters for savings on fine jewelry. You can find every style of watch in every price range at Morris & Company. Everything from precious diamond-studded ladies' watches like this 11-carat beauty to dainty little timekeepers like this for only $15.88. In addition, you will find the South's largest selection of fine men's watches at substantial savings. Only Morris & Company can offer a selection like this at prices so low you have to see to believe. So come in soon. Shop at your leisure at Morris & Company, where thousands of Middle Tennesseans enjoy savings on fine jewelry. The welcome mat is always out at Morris & Company, master jewelers for the Central South at 8th and Commerce in Nashville. You got a tough act to follow. The time is 21 minutes after 6. Let me remind you about Cave Furniture Company out on Gallatin Road in Madison, 2511 Nolensville Road in Woodbine. And Cave Furniture Company features those wonderful Admiral appliances. Admiral ranges, refrigerators, television sets. And speaking of television, you can buy a new Admiral portable television set for just $79.95 at Cave Furniture Company, so be sure and look for the sign of the Big K. Now we'll look for the sign of the Big Weatherman. Today is the 15th of April, the middle of the month, and still we're waiting for spring. Here's Bob.
They have summer out in Los Angeles. Isn't that where Roy's going?
Roy, where are you going, boy?
Los Angeles?
You going to L.A.?
Sunday.
Sunday. Where are you going this morning?
Maryland.
Are you going home?
Oh.
He's going home.
Well, out in Los Angeles, it was 93 degrees yesterday, in case you're curious. 68 this morning. This is a way of getting into the weather, Roy. Good. Have your coffee. There's a large boomerang-shaped high with three centers.
Tulsa. Mary's going to
Tulsa? Well, Fort Worth is 53, if that helps. A high in Salt Lake City, one over northern Texas, one over Richmond, Virginia, and a boomerang-shaped high connecting all three is keeping most of the southern plains area clear today, the one exception being areas along the Gulf Coast adjacent to a stationary front which winds its way from central Florida to southern Texas, causing rain now from southern Georgia, northern Florida, southern Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and the Texas Gulf Coast, where yesterday Houston had over 5 inches of rain, and they're still getting rain down there. So the weather's pretty bad and will stay that way until this front breaks up or passes far enough south to keep the rain in the Gulf and keep it from getting on the coast. 53 in Dallas this morning, 48 in Kansas City, 42 in St. Louis. Chicago reports 44. A weak low now moving through Iowa will bring some rain into Chicago later this morning. And there's rain now in Wisconsin, Minnesota, parts of eastern Iowa, and northwest Illinois. 41 this morning in Omaha, 39 in Minneapolis, and a large low now moving across the northern plains with a long cold front will bring some cloudiness to the upper Midwest, probably some rain or snow to southern Canada, and some somewhat cooler temperatures with Canadian air drawn down into the upper Rockies area and the upper Midwest. New York City has 42, skies are clear, the large high seeing to that. We had 35, Atlanta had 48, Miami had 68. Our 35 degrees, if you'll note, is cooler than any spot in the nation at the hour that these reports came in, with the exception of Pellston, Michigan, which was down to 22 degrees this morning. Here's the official Weather Bureau forecast for Nashville and Middle Tennessee. Today, increasing cloudiness, a little warmer, with highs expected in the 60s. In Nashville today, the Weather Bureau says about 64, so it should be a rather nice day. Tonight, mostly cloudy, not as cool. Lows in the 40s. In this city tonight, about 44. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, somewhat warmer. Highs between 65 and 73. A nice start to the weekend with a 68 expected here. And Sunday, cloudy and a little cooler. So the weather, generally speaking, is quite pleasant. And the rain that we thought might possibly work its way up toward Tennessee stayed to the south and kept our weather rather nice. 34 degrees now in Nashville. That's our low so far this morning. There's a good deal of frost, by the way, with relative humidity very high, now 96%. The barometer 29.53 and rising. Winds are calm at this hour, and visibility is 1 1/2 miles, and this will improve sharply throughout the day. Presently 34, expect a high today in Nashville of 64. That's our complete weather report. Next report at 7:25 within the Today Show. We'll be right back after this message.
Dippity-doo.
You,
Dippity-doo.
for setting your hair.
Dippity-doo.
Rollers,
Dippity-doo.
easy, neat.
Dippity-doo.
No slips, no drips.
Dippity-doo. Dippity-doo. Dippity-doo.
Real body,
Dippity-doo.
holes and holes.
Dippity-doo.
New,
For you. Dippity-doo. 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 It holds and holds and holds. Dippity-doo.
Oh, now the time is 26 and a half minutes after 6. Roy, can we, since we are an NBC television station, can we tell them here what we told them last night on the radio?
Yes, with all reservation. Come July 4th, the folks may be blessed or cursed with putting up 5 days a week at 12 o'clock with Rusty Draper, Molly B., and myself.
Is this New York time?
It's 12 o'clock across the board.
Now, at
In
12
color.
o'clock we have a show called the Noon Show, but I'm hoping that we can carry this show. See, I mentioned this because the boss is watching.
Would you believe 12:30 for us? Or 11:45, anywhere they can work it in.
But you're going to be on daily on NBC television
Yes.
with Molly B.
Rusty Draper,
and Rusty Draper.
myself, a
You're
band.
going to have guest stars each day?
Yes. Well, we've had 2 meetings now, so it's still in the planning stage.
12 to 12:30.
And will be a Dick Clark production. No relation.
Oh, another Dick Clark.
Yes. Well, the.
Oh, him.
Would you?
What do you mean no relation?
To me.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
I've talked to one of his cousins.
But that one.
Yes.
He was on that other network for such a long time.
Probably.
Now he's going with the high price spread.
Right.
You want to do your new Capitol record?
I'd love
This
to.
is perfect for television. It's called Everybody Watches Me.
I sincerely hope.
Yes.
I hope they're still
We do,
watching
too.
tomorrow morning. Or Monday
No, we're
morning.
not on tomorrow,
Monday
Roy.
morning. I caught it. Everybody watches me when you go walking by. They wonder how I'll act when I see you. They all know it's over
the only one. Yes, real good eating is yours with the very first bite of genuine country sausage. Just close your eyes and the flavor will make you think you're on the Rudy Farm. Right on the Rudy Farm in Donaldson, Tennessee, where the buffalo roam and the wind blows fresh and clean. A real farm with genuine country charm. From sunup to sundown, the folks on the Rudy Farm are dedicated to giving you a full measure of eating pleasure. Genuine sausage that started out to be country sausage, made right on the Rudy Farm. So reach for Rudy's Farm Country Sausage, the package with the dinner bell on the label. It's calling you to good eating. Believe me, folks, every pound of Rudy's Farm Country Sausage has that made on the farm flavor. It's the only one.
Now then, the time is 6:32, and let me remind you about Central Rambler's big giveaway. At 1500 Broadway, Central Rambler is giving away free Florida vacations for two, and you can have your choice of 11 different cities in the state of Florida, 45 different motel accommodations, courtesy of Central Rambler, with the purchase of any new Classic, American, Marlin, or Ambassador. So if you're thinking about trading cars these days, go down and see them at Central. Get the best deal of your life, plus a free Florida vacation, courtesy of Central Rambler, 1500 Broadway. Today is April the 15th, 1966, and here's Bob Olson to bring us the news. Our guests this morning, Mary Taylor and Roy Clark, and we'll get back to them in a wee bit. Here's Bob.
In Saigon, Buddhist church officials have accepted the military government's promise to set up a civilian government in South Vietnam within 3 to 5 months. The Unified Buddhist Church also endorsed the regime of Premier Key as a caretaker government. So apparently things will quiet down now for the next 3 to 5 months. U.S. officials disclosed that more American soldiers have been killed in Vietnam this year than in all of 1965. The official said that so far this year, 205 aircraft were downed over North Vietnam and 101 more lost in the south. The casualty figures show that 1,361 Americans died in combat this year through April 9th. During the fighting all last year, 1,342 Americans were killed. In new ground action, U.S. Marines stormed into Viet Cong positions on the Cape Patanga Peninsula. The Leathernecks dynamited underground Viet Cong tunnels and caves and killed a number of Viet Cong. A U.S. spokesman in Vietnam reported that Allied military operations against the Viet Cong remain today at a near standstill. But U.S. Air Force and Navy jets have carried out new attacks on North Vietnam, hitting troop barracks, oil dumps, and other targets. 2 U.S. bombers collided en route to Saigon from the South Vietnam port of Da Nang, but the 4 crewmen ejected safely and were picked up by helicopters. Both planes were lost. 2,000 Indonesian youths attacked the Red Chinese Embassy in Jakarta, Indonesia, following a pro-government rally today. They smashed windows and doors throughout the complex and demanded that the Indonesian government break relations with Red China. In Iraq, acting President Bazaz of Iraq has eased the curfew, which was clamped down throughout the nation, following the helicopter crash death of President Arif Wednesday night. The new curfew enables Iraqis to circulate during daylight hours. The government is preparing a state funeral for the former president tomorrow. President Johnson will discuss problems of the Western Hemisphere when he speaks today in Mexico City at the unveiling of a statue of Abraham Lincoln. Johnson, accompanied by Lady Bird and 2 of their both daughters, flew to Mexico City late yesterday for a 24-hour visit and informal talks with Mexico's President Gustavo Diaz Ordaz. And WSM News reporter Doug Underwood has been up all night, or at least since 2 o'clock this morning, covering a story for WSM Television News, which will be seen on film tonight at 6 o'clock on Dateline Today. Metropolitan Police charged 2 men with armed robbery within 15 minutes after Madison Service Station was robbed last night. 23-year-old Delma Ray Perry and 21-year-old Thomas Monday, both of whom have lengthy records, were arrested in a Dickerson Road motel and charged with robbing the Jim Dandy Market on Dickerson Road and the People's Oil Company on Old Hickory Boulevard. The detectives who arrested the men, Guy Conquest, Archie Summers, and Sherman Nickens, searched the room where the men were finally apprehended and found a loaded pistol under a mattress and quantities of money hidden in several locations. It was like an Easter egg hunt, said one of the detectives. There was money under the bed, over the cornice at the window, hidden in the furniture, money everywhere. The men have denied knowledge of the holdups. Here's the weather forecast for Nashville and Middle Tennessee. For today, increasing cloudiness. Look for temperatures to be slightly warmer than they were yesterday, with highs today in the 60s, in Nashville about 64. Tonight, mostly cloudy, not as cool, lows in the 40s, in Nashville 44. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, somewhat warmer, highs between 65 and 73. Should be a nice Saturday with a high here of 68. And Sunday, cloudy and just a little cooler. Nashville's low this morning is also our present temperature, that being 34 degrees. That's our news, and now here's Ralph.
What happened this spring? Would you hand me the baseball scores, please?
You want to just skip the first two, please?
Skip the first two? The Detroit Tigers beat the New York Yankees twice. Is that what you're talking about?
That's what I'm talking about.
3-2 and 5-2. The Yankees haven't won this year, have they? You know, of course, their attendance may pick up. They may get the Mets image. California beat Chicago 2-1, and Minnesota beat Kansas City 4-2. Those are the American League results. In the National League, I'll read it first today. Houston 4, Los Angeles 2. All right, who asked you? Philadelphia 5, St. Louis 4. Chicago beat the San Francisco Giants 9-4. Now we're going to have to run across the studio for a commercial. But while I'm gone or on my way, here's a couple of choruses of September in the Rain. And the time is 24 minutes till the hour of 7 o'clock. Now then, you can win. Yes, you can win one of the 272 exciting prizes to be given away during the Buy Right and Food Town $20,000 Summer Fun Sweepstakes. And for your summer enjoyment, take home fabulous prizes such as this Nimrod Capri camping trailer complete with bed and polyfoam mattress. And imagine the fun your whole family will have on this 14-foot Crowline fiberglass runabout. 33 horsepower. That's an Evinrude 33 horsepower, by the way. It's equipped with a trailer and controls, and there are many, many more big prizes, such as this 12-inch GE portable television set. They have Polaroid cameras, Spalding golf clubs. These are just a few of the exciting prizes you'll find waiting for you at your nearest Buy Right and Food Town store. Now, no purchase is required, so register now, register often, and remember, you're a winner every day when you shop the Buy Right and Food Town way. So be sure and shop at Buy Right and Food Town, where food and you come first. Now, let's see, Roy, if you'll get your guitar, and we'll move Mary Taylor into the performing area. And what we're going to do is a little Las Vegas type showmanship, I understand. Yeah, you're giving me the old horse laugh like, just wait till we get on, Ralph. All right, 20 minutes till 7 o'clock. Here's Mary Taylor.
Well, first of all, do I first of all?
Yes, first of all.
I have to tell you that I am going to do, with the help of Roy, an impersonation of a very, very, very famous country artist. I have to tell you who it is that I'm going to do before I do it, because you no doubt will not recognize it. Johnny Cash. And Roy's going to play a real skinny Luther, and he's going to do, in the key of C, we're going to modulate 4 times. C, C, sharp, D, and then back on into C.
I do that playing in between.
Come on up here. That's Luther.
Would you believe?
That wasn't good enough. Do that again. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tide that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Does that feel good? I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Well, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for joy that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Did that again, that was a sloppy suit.
It's the only one they had in the 3rd book from Sears.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tide that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Whoa, yeah.
Good to the last drop. Great. That's Mary Taylor, who was visiting with us this morning from Coffeyville, Kansas, by way of L.A. She pulled that on Tex Ritter last night. Tex proceeded to tell her all the history of Coffeyville and all the desperados and that sort of thing. Hey, if you have a headache this morning, and possibly we've given you one, we hope not, we recommend that you take BC. We've been recommending BC for a long time. And of course, the folks at BC make a pretty mean product. And when I say that, I mean you get the fast relief you're looking for in a hurry when you take BC. And of course, what I'm holding here is the old reliable, the BC headache powders. They've been selling for many years, and so successfully, in fact, it has become America's fastest selling headache powder. Now, they put the same ingredients into the tablet. So either way you take it, you're going to get fast relief from your headache misery when you take BC. So look for this display at your grocer's or at your drugstore. Get BC by the carload and take it home and keep it there at your house and keep everybody happy. And it's wonderful. BC. Now I have to put all the little boxes back. I want Roy Clark to pick a little bit. All right, you're going to earn that $16. Now, Roy Clark, I guess, is probably, well, I said last night, I think I hit it on the head, Bobby. I said probably the best rounded entertainer. But he certainly is versatile as a comedian, guitar player, and singer. And we want you to watch him play the guitar this morning. I don't know what you have in mind.
It's a brand new thing.
Oh, just write it?
Yeah, well, just now.
Oh.
The first time I heard this, I said to myself, it's the first time I ever heard that. It's called finger licking. I stole it from Colonel Sanders.
Oh, you did?
Yes. He doesn't yet. It's an A. It's 5 up from the big end.
Roy, I understand you're going to Las Vegas to work with one of the most outstanding entertainers in America.
Lake Tahoe in Nevada.
Lake Tahoe.
Right. Andy Griffith.
I understand you're going to go in and do what Gomer Pyle used to do?
Right. Well, I'll have the spot that he had in the show. Their presentation in the big room at Lake Tahoe. See the Greenwood County Singers, Margaret Ann Peterson, Andy, myself, and the dancers. And
Are you going to trade lines with Andy? Is he going to give you straight lines, like he would Gomer?
Oh, well, there's a little thing they're working out that we'll have a little business together. That's showbiz talk.
Yes. Yeah, then you're going to do your own separate act, right? You think this might evolve into a television shot for you on the show?
That's the talk. Last year, when they did the same show, they made a TV special out of the show they took into Lake Tahoe. And they have high hopes for that.
Well, that's great. How about the Tonight Show? You going back on? We've seen you down here many times.
I am due. I don't know now if my schedule. I'm really tired. It's a funny thing. I'm complaining about work. And I can remember Bobby Dyson and I can both remember the pain. Together we can remember.
When you couldn't get work.
Oh, they didn't even like us where we were working. You know.
Aren't you going to play Bobby's hometown, the Dalhart?
Rodeo.
Dalhart, what is it, county? Or
I don't know.
the what? The XIT reunion. What is the XIT?
It's for a large ranch. Used to be one of the largest in Texas.
One of the largest ranches in Texas. You're going to play the rodeo in Dalhart. Congratulations, you
Oh,
finally
it's
made it.
the Panhandle, darling. What you believe?
Hey, Bob, how about a word from K Furniture Company? Then I'm going to prevail on Roy to do one more thing for us.
Like early American furniture, you'll love the selection then at one of the largest early American showrooms in the South at K Furniture Company in Madison. If you go out there, you'll see over 10,000 square feet of early American furniture and accessories. The accessories are such a vital part of decorating an early American. So may we suggest you go by and look at this moderately priced collection of some of America's finest furniture. For example, Pennsylvania House, one of the outstanding quality brands carried at K Furniture Company, to carry out the theme that quality furniture at budget prices can be yours. At K Furniture Company, 2 stores now, Madison and Woodbine, soon to open a 3rd great store in Green Hills. K Furniture Company, where you can buy with no money down and up to 3 full years to pay. Ralph?
Well, I want Roy to do the one more thing for which he is most famous, and that's the Great Pretender. Okay?
I sincerely hope.
It's where you let everything turn loose, all right?
If I do that,
What?
I'll no longer be well-rounded. Thank you. This is a tune I first done at CBS. That's the Chicago bus station. Would you believe that, too? In F chord, it's first hold. Us guitar pickers refer to it as a natural hold. You just like throw it up and it falls. You're not paying attention. How come you're way up there then? Once is like, deuce is like. Whoa, yes, I'm the great pretender, pretending I'm doing well. My need is such, I pretend too much. I'm lonely, but no one can tell. Whoa, yes, I'm the great pretender, adrift in a world of my own. I play the game to my shame you've left me. I got hung up to dream all alone. To real is this feeling. To real when I feel, feed the monkey, but my heart can't conceal. Oh yes, I'm the great pretender. Just a laughing ho-ho and gay like a clown. I seem to be what I'm not. You see, I'm wearing my heart like a clown, pretending that you're still around. To real is this feeling, what make believe backwards, but my heart both ways can't conceal. Oh yes, I'm the great pretender, just a laughing ho 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 and gay like a clown. I seem to be what I'm not. You see, I'm wearing my heart like a crown. From the northeast at 7 knots. Would you believe from the southwest at 4? no breeze at all. Pretending that you're still around, still around. Ooh. Thank you.
And because it's your birthday, let's give him another round of applause, all right? We'll be right back after this word from Central Rambler. Central Rambler's done it again. Free Florida vacations. That's right. Buy a new Central Rambler and you get a free Florida vacation, even with Nashville's lowest priced new car. Just $1,846. Only $96 down, excluding sales tax, and $56 per month.
Golly, one whole week in Florida and a new Central Rambler, too. Over 45 hotels in 11 Florida cities to choose from, like Miami Beach or Daytona Beach, Fort Lauderdale, even the Keys. Gee, I just don't see how Central Rambler does it. Free Florida vacations with every new Central Rambler. Just $96 down and as low as $56 a month. We're going to Florida just as soon as my big sister gets out of school. She's 7, and it's all free thanks to Central Rambler. You all better hurry, though. Don't know just how long those free Florida vacations will last.
It's as easy as child's play to go to Florida, thanks to Central Rambler, Broad at 15th. Mary Taylor, we'd like to thank you for being our guest this morning.
Thank you, Ralph.
You're in Nashville. Would you come back the next time?
May I?
Oh, right. May
Take
you.
4 giant steps.
Come out at 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 rehearsal, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And Roy Clark, you're, as I've said many times, you're just tremendous.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I wish you much luck with your NBC television show.
Thank you.
Starting July 4th.
If
everything works out.
If they sign their part of the contract.
If they sign their part of the contract. We're going to close with Roy Clark and Jimmy Covart and Bobby Tyson, BG and Jim, and In the Mood. Bye-bye.